Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video I'll be doing a review for episode 18 of I'm a Celebrity. I'll leave a link down below to episode 17 if you've not seen it. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So the trial today was called Slop of the Pops. So if you can remember, there was a music show called Top of the Pops which was aired from 1960 to like 2000 something, I think. So Roman and Caitlin were the only ones left in the bag, so they were doing the trial. So they were strapped to a giant turntable. They had 6 rounds, 8 stars, and they had to smash a disco ball pinatas with microphones. And there was like different songs playing, and then they changed it, you know, for a jungle classic. So like Cher, If I Could Turn Back Time, it was If I Could Turn Back Slime. So there was Slime and 20,000 mealworms. Next one, like Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer, it was Liver on a Prayer. So there was Rotten Liver and 20,000 crickets. Next one, Stormzy, Big for Your Boots, it was Big for Your Fruits. So it was Rotten Fruit and 20,000 cockroaches. They got that one quickly, but the problem is they weren't letting it settle. I thought, oh, they're going to lose stars, but instead Deck was saying, just say your time starts now when it comes in. Next one, the first cut is the deepest, I think, Rod Stewart. So the first gut is the deepest, Fish Guts and Green Ants. Sweet Caroline, Neil Diamond. I don't know what the thing was called, but it was awful. Oh, it was like meat Caroline, so it was like awful mealworms and crickets. Cotton Eye Joe, Rednecks, so it was Rotten Eye Joe, Rotten Egg, mealworms, cockroaches and crickets. Yeah, Deck changed when he said your time starts now, because, you know, they were whacking it too early, but they got 8 stars, and like a lot of stuff went in their face. And at the end, you know, Kate wasn't saying anything. She was just looking at Deck and I'm like, watching you. And then they were just like, oh, okay. Miles and Dean were doing the Dingo Dollar Challenge. So basically, a question would appear and they had to pot the right ball. So it was like pool, or, you know, snooker. So it was numbers 1 to like 12. Every time they got the right ball, a new question would turn up. But if they got the wrong ball, ball would be deposited back. They had to wear this costume. So Dean could only use her left hand, and Miles could only use her right hand. So it was like numbers sides on a hexagon, which is 6. Number of Santa's reindeers, which is 9. Fox's Den in Cockney Rhyming Song, 10. The number of Harry Potter books. Now this is a tough one, because if you think, you've got, you know, Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows. Now there's 7 books, but 8 films. Miles thought there was 8 books though. I know there's the Cursed Child one, but technically that wasn't classed as one, so there was only 7. Little Duck in Bingo. Now 2 Little Ducks is 22, so I thought, oh, it's 2. Yeah, but they thought 5 for some weird reason, which is weird. K in Scrabble, which is 5, and then number of legs on a spider is 8. So the choice was chocolate covered strawberries or sausage rolls. And they're like chocolate over everything, but sausage rolls is a good one as well. So what percentage of adults understand the offside goal, or the offside rule? Now I do. Like, you know, if someone's offside and you pass to them, like, that's offside. If you stay in a position, you know, away from the player, like, you know, if you're here and you're and someone's there, that's fine. But if it's the other way around, it's not alright, because that's offside. So I would have thought, oh, you know, a lot of people don't understand it, you know. So I would have gone 33. They went 33, but it was 53, which was weird. And then Kev was eating the strawberries when he closed the door. It was another early dinner because they had a chance to win a luxury breakfast in the Jungle Radio Challenge. So Roman and Kemp, of course, they're radio presenters, whatnot. They did the challenge. So each answer was a date, and the campmates had to call in with the answer on what was number one on that date. So, you know, like, when did Caitlyn Jenner win her first gold medal? What was the number one when Miles' brother was born? Etc, etc. So they won like bread and butter, eggs, avocado, sausages, tomatoes, mushrooms, the full English. I'll talk more about that in the next one because they did have that. And another big character left. Ian was the fifth to leave. Like, two big characters have left. Like, Ian and James were such big characters. But anyway, that's all for this video. And videos today, probably. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.